Hey fam, my name is Leslie Ann Polk, here to encourage you to stay healthy in spirit, soul, and body. I'm checking back in because I came to you guys last week and I said I would be fasting doing OMAD all month. So I had a pretty good week. I did not do 23-1 fasting every single day of the week. What I did was I fasted at least 17 hours every day. Most days I fasted at least 20 hours. I know some people say that OMAD is typically 23 hours of fasting, 1 hour of eating, which later in the month I will get to that protocol. But one thing I noticed with 23-1 fasting is you gotta eat fast. You gotta really just kind of scarf your food down quickly. And with my current work schedule is kind of weird. And it's kind of weird, the new work schedule I have. So it's kind of to a place where I don't want to just rush and eat my food within an hour. This book, I've brought this up before on my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys can see it pretty well. Fast, Feast, Repeat. It's by Jen Stevens. If you are fasting with me this month, I recommend you truly get this book. It's really good. It really breaks down fasting. She's a teacher, so even though fasting has a lot of scientific terms, she breaks this down so that anybody can understand what's happening in your body. And one of the things that she says about OMAD is 1 meal a day. If you're, just jumping in on my channel. One of the things that she says about OMAD is that she considers it fasting at least 17 hours, anything more than 17 hours, well, between 17 and 23 hours. So that's why I did the protocol last week of at least 17 hours. And if you want to get this book, get it. We could talk about it. Maybe we'll do some type of book club or something. You guys let me know if that's something you want to do. But it's really cheap. It's on Amazon. I'll put the link below if you want to get it from my Amazon store. I'll put the link in there. But that book, I pull it out just to re-familiarize myself with all the different concepts of fasting. But I really just wanted to check in and tell you how my week went. Every day of this past week, I walked at least 2 miles. So that was actually really, really beautiful. Just getting out. I love to walk. There's times when I was a runner, I would do like 5Ks. The most I've done is a 15K, which is 9 point something miles. I always forget the exact mileage, but I used to run. Running is cool. You definitely can lose a lot of weight and stay in shape if you run, but it's kind of brutal too. So with walking, it's something I like to do with my mom or my daughter, or sometimes my girlfriends will go out and we'll go to different parks and walk. Walking is just peaceful. It's super healthy to be close to trees and be in nature. So that's the reason why I wanted to just sort of just do this like soft fasting where I'm not just intense and, doing these hard, intense workouts or running. And, running can be a little bit brutal. So I just really wanted a month of just softness. So that's why I chose to do walking. But I've done at least 2 miles every morning for the past 7 days, and it just feels beautiful, right? It just feels lovely. I'm happy to say that this week I lost exactly 3 pounds. So I'm excited about that. A lot of times with OMAD, you'll actually lose 1 to 2 pounds a day. Some people will. So it's not unheard of to lose like 7, 8 pounds in a week. But like I said, I fasted 17 hours on some days. So in my eating, on the weekend, I had a little bit of fun. I had some hibachi. So one of these days, I probably will work my way up to being completely plant-based, but I'm not there yet. I'll be honest. So I did hang out with my husband and I hung out with like our best friends this weekend, and we had some fun. So I did, eat. I didn't eat everything that was veggies and fruits. So, but I am very proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for losing exactly 3 pounds. The combination of walking every day along with the longer fast, what I really felt like is I've gained my sense of self-control back. I don't know, I'd say over the past few years, once menopause set in, I don't know, my eating and my level of self-control, I seem to kind of lose the grip that I had on my self-control. So I'm really excited about losing this 3 pounds, about being, you know, in atmospheres where there was good food around and I turned it down because I was in my fasting window. So I just thank you guys who are fasting with me for, you know, holding me accountable. I had people comment on the video that they were doing it with me. If you did OMAD this week, please let me know how you did. Let me know if you would like to read Fast, Feast, and Repeat and talk about that book, or let me know if you've even read it before. This week, I am implementing a 72-hour fast in the middle of the week. I love the 72-hour fast because it basically gives your body a clean sweep. You get into autophagy, you reset your gut, to me, it resets your mood. And that whole thing that I talked about with self-control, I feel like you master your self-control when you do a 72-hour fast. So I am gonna throw that in this week and then hop right back on the OMAD journey. I am gonna take it up a notch to making sure that I do 20 hours any day that I'm not doing the 72-hour fast. So I'll report back in to you guys on next Monday. But everybody, please just let me know how your week was. Like I said, it was nice and soft and smooth. And to me, 3 pounds is not something to frown upon. So I'm excited about just having a healthy body, having a healthy mind, healthy soul. I've been reading a lot to build up my spirit, to build up my soul, because I want the whole package, right? Spirit, soul, and body. I want it to be healthy. So yeah, I'll be checking in. I'll be right back here again next Monday, but I'm down 3 pounds just to check in with you guys. And I really just felt like the focus for me this past week was self-control. And I feel like I'm getting a hold of that again. And we can go into that a little bit more next week. So again, my name is Leslie Ann Polk, here to encourage you to stay healthy in spirit, soul, and body. I'll see you guys next Monday. Everybody have an amazing weekend. Hey, get out there and walk. Bye.